Last Friday, we shared the news with you about Woolworths' game-changing collaboration with global superstar Pharrell Williams, a project which will impact on local education, sustainable fashion and, of course, music. It's bound to get South Africans thinking greener. Let's hear the reactions from the media and from Woolworths insiders as the news broke.
Today, the media world is gathered to hear some game-changing news. Woolworths is rumoured to have achieved a first in South African retail history with the collaboration of global superstar proportions, so we're waiting on bated breath to find out more.
CEO Ian Moyer delivers the news to South Africa. Pharrell is collaborating with Woolworths on a partnership centred around sustainability, education and design in one of the boldest eco-campaigns SA has seen. Top Billing heard the news first.
We're working with Woolworths because they're being aggressive. And that could be shocking and jolting to some people, but it needs to be. Where there's no education, there's no solutions, and there's just like a myriad of problems. It's South Africa, right? It's a beautiful place, and it deserves its just due. And the idea that we could do something that directly affects the folks there on that sacred continent, I'm down.
The news left South Africa stunned and excited. Imagine what such a big collaboration can achieve.
Charmaine, congratulations on an exciting campaign, but I think the question on everyone's lips is, why Pharrell Williams?
Pharrell's not just a singer, he is passionate about the environment, he's passionate about education, he's passionate about climate change. So those are all the things that we are also passionate about. So in terms of values, there was a fantastic tie-up between the values of Pharrell Williams, the person, and Woolworths, the brand.
What can fans look forward to at the private concert in September?
What we're actually going to be doing is people need to register, obviously have a Woolworths card, and we are going to actually pick 5,000 people for an exclusive private concert with Pharrell. And what we're asking is for children in schools to send us a little clip of them performing. What we're going to do with Pharrell then is we're going to choose a couple of winners, and those kids are actually going to perform live with Pharrell on stage.
The t-shirt design competition also sounds really exciting. Can you tell us more about that?
Pharrell actually has another company which produces bio yarn. It's basically trawling the oceans for plastic and then actually making that into yarn. So we are actually going to be using that yarn in one of our t-shirts. And what we're asking designers around South Africa to do is to actually send in designs around sustainability. We are then going to be selling those t-shirts in our stores.
Young kids, they could learn a thing or two to say, beyond this campaign, I want to be like Pharrell, or I want to look beyond Pharrell. So it's very important that everybody gets involved, the kids get involved, the world is going to get involved.
Despite the obvious star appeal of this campaign, it's the long-lasting effects which will be the most significant.
He's got a real kind of heritage and a really strong program that he's been involved with for a long time. So for us to try and collaborate with him and really bring a little bit of his iconic status into kind of energizing kids in particular around thinking sustainability is something that can be cool and important. It's a unique opportunity and we're really excited about it. You know, we face a lot of challenges globally and in South Africa, and sometimes they seem really big and kind of out of our control or reach. So if we all make a small difference and really kind of realize that we depend on this planet for all of our daily needs and trying to protect it is an important thing. If we all get a little bit involved and do a little bit every day, it can make a huge global difference as well.
Pharrell's dedication to education and environmental awareness are values he shares in common with Woolies, who committed to making a difference through their My School, My Village and My Planet programs.
I think it's really cool that companies as big as Woolworths are very wary of their social responsibility in terms of, you know, their responsibility to make sustainable clothing, in terms of the materials and awareness in terms of the earth and global warming.
This will open our eyes that not only can you be fashionable and stylish, but you can also do it for a good cause. It's still important that we make a difference now, and I'm so glad that Woolies has not only done that through, you know, their packaging in their products, but now they're doing it in clothing. which is huge.
I'm a big Pharrell fan, I'm a big Woolworths fan, and it's always good to know that, you know, every time I swipe my card, there's a bit that goes to charity, and there's a chance for me to go to this concert, so hey, I will be swiping away.
He is a musical genius, he's a style icon, and he's the king of swag, the king of cool. So I think it's a match made in heaven. One of my favorite things about it, though, is the fact that there's a CSI initiative to it. You know, I always believe in using your platform to make a difference in society. And what Pharrell's doing, coming to the country, going into the schools, you know, helping out the environment, I think is fantastic, and I'm so excited about it. So it touches my heart, and I'm geeking out about it at the same time. So I love it.
An inspiring collaboration calling for change. We're with Pharrell and Woolies to make the planet a better place. Are you with us?